Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So, today we have the 11:11 portal reading. What do we need to hear right now? So, we're going to get into it, okay? If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, okay? Wagwan people, welcome to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Okay, the home where you can get pick a card readings, meditations, learning about our spiritual growth, healing. Come here, all about Jamaican proverbs and using that as an additional tool to help us to understand the tarot card readings, oracle readings, spiritual guidance readings, you name it. So welcome to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Welcome. Big up, big up, big up to you. To the subscribers, one love. And to all the new viewers out here, welcome, 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 welcome. So, we're going to get into it. I hope you have a nice cup of tea. I've got coffee and I have chamomile tea and some water. I just wanted to get hydrated as much as I possibly can, because we're going to get into it with this 11:11 portal reading. And if you haven't, please do go and look down on the videos where you can find the 11:11 meditation manifesting video, where it's all about focusing heavily on the 11:11, the Four of Wands card, and channeling what it is that you want to manifest, what you want to bring into your life. Because 11:11 represents new beginnings, new opportunities, spiritual awakening. Okay, it's a master number in numerology. So this is what we're going to be focusing on. And as to the 11:11, 22 represents a powerful master number. We're as a collective, we're going to be focusing on manifesting and bringing new into our life. Okay, as the 11:11 also presents that kind of, in terms of like the spiritual energy of the new, like let's say new, but also bringing new for the next year. Yeah, so we want to bring in new into our life, new into existence, and growth and opportunities, and bring in what it is that we want, what we desire into our lives. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's make it happen. All right, yes. Okay, so now that we've done that, there are three piles here. Okay, pick a pile that is resonating. So pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, and we'll also just do a quick opening to open the reading. So thank you universe, thank you spirit guides, thank you guardian angels, thank you for the reading that we're about to receive today. May the reading resonate with the collective, and they can use the messages to strengthen their intuition, to support their intuition, and to give them the guidance that is needed to help them on this 11:11 portal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. More blessings, one love. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so we will see you on the other side. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So let's see what messages are there for the collective who chose pile 1. Let's see Wagwan. Okay, so let's look at the oracle. So we have the romantic angels deck. So we've got the very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I have control over the thoughts I think. I have control over the thoughts I think. Okay, look at that key. Yeah, it's like, this is, you have the key, you have the power, you have this. You know, you just need to believe in yourself that you have this. Okay, so since you have control over what thoughts you offer, what could be more just and powerful than the powerful law of attraction responding equally to everyone who offers a vibration? Once you gain control over the thoughts you think, your sense of injustice will subside and will be replaced with the exuberance for life and the zest to create that you were born with. Learn everything in the universe as an example to you of the way the law of the universe work. Okay, wow. So we've got this already. Believing in yourself, this can bring this to you very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Wow, I feel like this is essentially the essence of the reading, guys. Collective tea sippers, people, mid-generals, okay? Death is an illusion. Death is an illusion. Death is an illusion. So again, you know, what might look like it could be the end could be actually the very beginning. Okay? And again, as we are in the 1111, this represents the Scorpio energy, which is all about transformation. Transformation. Think of the Tower card. Okay? Death, the Judgment card, they're all that transformation energy. And in the 1111, that is what we want. We are about wanting to desire what it is that we want to truly manifest, and that will take transformation. That will take that recognition that you already have what it is that you want and you desire. You just have to believe in it, and you have to maintain that, and so that it becomes part of your everyday life so that you manifest it into your existence. Okay? Wow. Okay, so we'll leave this here. Now let's have a look at the tarot. So we're using the Good Karma deck today. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords. We've got the Sun card. We've got the Ace of Coins, so the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, and we have the Nine of Cups. So with the Ten of Swords, the 10 represents completion. But again, how we've got death is an illusion, just like with the death card, where something can look like it's complete, it's the end, that's it, finito. That doesn't mean that it's the end. So even if you're in a, maybe you might be in, and I feel like this for some of you, you might have felt like, oh, that things haven't been working the way you had hoped, or maybe certain opportunities or things like that kind of came to an end, or things just didn't come to fruition as you had hoped. The Ten of Swords is here to remind you, like, look, this, yes, there may be an end to this, but that doesn't mean life just stops there. You know, it can open many other doors, many other opportunities. You just have to see it, you know, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. But it's essentially that where the mind has to now come into a shift. And I feel like this is what's going to happen, because the Sun is here, and the Sun is that represents that masculine energy, and I feel like this is like this the divine's energy is going to shine upon whatever that was, or whatever that where you felt like, okay, this marks the end. With the ten of swords, this marks the end. It's like, no, honey, we're going to shine that light on everything. So then it will now awaken that mindset and awaken your mind to think, oh my gosh, I can do this. It will bring in that sense of energy, that spirit in you to get up and move and go and see things from a different perspective. okay? And I feel like once you've started seeing that from a different perspective, look what happens. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins, you know, your money will start to, your money opportunities will improve, because you're now seeing things differently. You're now seeing how, whereas before you might have felt like, oh, the opportunities, you don't know, maybe you're not knowing where to go or what to do next. By you shifting your mindset to believing in yourself and believing that there's many opportunities. And I feel like even saying to yourself something like, there are always opportunities everywhere I go. I always see the opportunities around me. I always see opportunities of growth around me. That will help to start to, unravel that kind of like, I can't do mentality or mindset, to I can do and I'll figure it out. I can do and I will figure it out. The 1111 is calling on me to figure it out. And whenever you see the 1111, make sure you just, even if it's a little gratitude, an ounce of gratitude, and just saying, I am thankful for the messages that I'm thankful for seeing the 1111 today, and I'm thankful that this is a sign that I am growing and that I'm going through a spiritual awakening, and there's many doors and many opportunities opening up for me. Tailor it to how you would like it, even if it's just like, I'm thankful that this is a sign that new opportunities are coming my way. Recognize it, recognize it, tap into it, journal it if you can, or even just if you just see it and you're just happen to be out and about, just saying a quick thank you. I'm thankful that I've seen this, as this marks a sign that I am growing and I am evolving and I'm developing and I'm on the right path. Yeah? So tap into that. But I feel like with the Two of Wands being here, the Two of Wands is also you recognizing now you have that power, you have that opportunity to explore, to develop, to grow, and maybe if there was like you wanting to travel, maybe going on a retreat, go on a book some time off somewhere where you can just kind of unwind, you can connect with nature, you can maybe do some grounding meditation or activities to help you to really connect with spirit and to help you to really connect with the 1111. And you might even notice that you start seeing 1111 constantly, whether it's on doors, the time, it could be like just seeing it on a book somewhere or anything. You might just recognize, and wow, I'm starting to see it more and more. And every time you see it, just say a quick thank you. I'm thankful that I am seeing this. I'm thankful that this is telling me that I'm on the right path. Yeah. So yes, keep doing that. And as I see with the Nine of Cups as well, the Nine of Cups is here to say, look, once you take that attitude to recognizing that your mindset is all in your mindset, it's all in your belief systems. Once you recognize that is when the Nine of Cups now is representing your sense of complete, like you feeling complete or secure in your emotional structure, how you feel for your self-image, your self-esteem, your confidence will be intact, because now you are attuned to recognizing that how you feel is very important, because how you feel, your thoughts and your feelings when combined, your thoughts and feelings when combined is all about attracting, bringing stuff, bringing good to you or bringing bad to you, depending on how we think, So it's you recognizing and believing in yourself. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, maybe you seeing that your money is improving, you're seeing the opportunities are coming your way by you taking on I can do, I'll figure it out, rather than I can't, you start, it helps with that shift. It helps with that. It helps you to see, recognize and say, you want to learn more. You probably want to go learn a lot more about law of attraction and understanding how it can impact your mindset, how it can impact just your overall well-being. And I can see this is something that you're going to want to explore further. But I also see that if you take on this attitude from now and for to go into the new year, it will bring many opportunities, many new beginnings for you. Okay, and whether that's new beginnings in love, new beginnings in your work, career, as well as you just holistically just feeling good in yourself, knowing that you are recognizing the importance of you having a positive mindset to help you to grow, to help you to develop, to help you to transform. I see this as something that is going to happen. Butterflies are coming to mind. So you might see something, whether it could be maybe a fly, something like a flying insect or a butterfly. For some of you, you may see this, whether it's on a book or something like that. You might start to see a lot more of this, because it's all again representing that transformational energy that is coming to you. So embrace it. Okay, and this is timeless. So whenever you see this, or you see this reading, just know, tapping into that 1111 energy and recognizing that it's all about you embracing, opportunities and believing in yourself. You're gonna go far. You will go far. You will go far. Okay, remember, death is an illusion. Okay, death is an illusion. So what might look like it's the end really marks the beginning. In the tarot, 10 represents can represent the end, but it can also represent the end of a cycle, but it can also mark the new. Something has come to an end, but now something else is going to start or to begin. Let the sun shine onto you. Embrace it. So that new can come into your life. Okay. Oh wow. So we're gonna get a Jamaican proverb as a spiritual guidance, and before we close it, and let's just see what else. What do the collective need to know for those who chose pile 1? Can we have one message, please? Okay. I'm going to pick this one. Okay, right. So again, today for me, tomorrow for you. Today for me, tomorrow for you. So today for me, tomorrow for you. Today for me, tomorrow for you. So that simply means, which is quite self-explanatory, but life has its ups and downs, cycles. Remember, we just mentioned the Ten of Swords cycles. Using gratitude and reflection to reflect on what you have, focus on what you have now, be in the present. So that when you can be in the present and be thankful for where you are in the present, thankful for what love, what opportunities, you have around you, so that when you stay in that energy, you can bring more into your life, darling. You can bring more into your life, more into your existence. Yes. But it's all about you recognizing your power. You are creator. Think of the Magician card. It's all about you recognizing you are the creator. You have a bit of let's say the energy of your thought process, then you have the energy of maybe a bit of your money or a little bit of wealth that you have, then you have the fire energy, to represent your get up and do attitude. Then you have the love energy. So when you combine them all together, you are essentially bringing that manifesting energy to you. So in order to do this, and especially with channeling the 1111 energy, which is about new opportunities and blessings upon blessings, abundance, recognizing that, you know, yes, you might have felt like in the past that things weren't going your way, but now you're taking this opportunity to say, you know, rather than saying, right, I can't, I'm taking, I can do this. And you know, if I don't know how to do it now, I will figure it out, because now I'm recognizing that my thoughts and my feelings carry power. And when they come together, they create a union. And essentially, that is what the law of attraction is about. So let me recognize that and being mindful again with the sun, being mindful, because now that you're being, it's now something's being exposed, it's being enlightened, you know, that you now recognize how you can then use that attitude, use that mindset to bring in more of what it is that you truly want. Yeah. Then focusing on what you don't want, and then bringing more of that into your life. You with me? You with me? Yes, yes, collective. So take that time, you know, what, you know, you laying back in your completion, like you feeling complete with what you have emotionally, feeling good about yourself, tapping into that feeling good energy, so more and more blessings and abundance can come into your life. Yeah, more can come into your life, because then you're feeling good, you're taking that time to feel good. Do what makes you feel good, you know. Healthy habits as well, whether it's go out and dance, go and make a nice meal, go out and talk to friends, go and spend time with friends and family, you know, doing all these things, wholesome things, taking time for your self-care, your self-love, looking after yourself, talking positively to yourself. Yes, when you talk positively to yourself, you are letting the energy of, like, let's say this energy of the sun, of that blessings, you're pouring love into yourself. You're not waiting for somebody to validate you. You're not waiting for somebody to validate you. You're validating yourself by just saying, I am enough. I am enough. I'm beautiful. You know, just even those little, as simple as they sound, they are very powerful. So tap into that energy whenever you need it. It could be, even if it's a daily occurrence, tap into that energy, because that only makes you become more powerful, more stronger. Okay? And again, you are a creator. You are a creator. So tap into that energy. Tap into that energy. Yes. All right. So we're going to pull out a message from the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake. Yes. Every time I look at it, it's like, oh, it looks so tasty. Be nice with a cup of tea. Okay. So can we have a message, please, for the collective recharge pile 1? What do they need to know on the 1111 portal? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, this came out. Collective, look at that. We just mentioned this earlier. Look, Spirit is talking. Look, book a holiday. Book a holiday. Book a holiday, retreat and break. Yes? So we just mentioned it. Like, take that time to go out and enjoy. Go and take that break, or to go and enjoy, where you can go and relax and just unwind. Go and do that. Go and take that time. Yeah? I'm getting, like, Spain's came into my head, but maybe, you know, try Spain, you know, the Caribbean, because Wagwan is, well, it is a Jamaican term for, like, greetings, hello, how you doing, what's popping, what's going on. So, you know, maybe take a visit to the Caribbean, get some sun rays, you know, there's a lot of sun there. It's a good, you know, go somewhere where it's nice and hot, where you can just, you know, feel that glow, that sun glow on your skin. And as you are saying, as you feel that sun glow on your skin, you have the opportunity. Oh, I'm also getting Australia. You have the the opportunity to just say to yourself, I am enough, I am beautiful, you know, and just really, but like, kind of bask yourself in that energy, in those, on those the sun rays, making sure you're keeping yourself safe by wearing suntan, um you know sorry, suntan, well, making sure you're wearing like sun creams, so you, and as well as not spending too much time in the sun, you know, so keeping yourself, staying in shaded areas, okay. But get a, you know, even just a little bit of sun, just to get, feel that good energy, feel that warmth on your skin, to just recognize and look, this is, you know, this is this is divine, this is divine's, this is nature, you know, getting some of that energy to help fuel your fire energy. And that fire energy, you know, that fire energy connect with the airy energy of you saying, I am enough, I am the, you are now, you are bringing everything to yourself, you are manifesting, and believe it, you're transforming your mindset. Yeah, you're transforming your mindset, and all that can happen, and all that will just basically bring new to you, and making it a habit, making it a routine to invest in yourself in that way. Whether it's just saying, right, when you get up, okay, you might even just say, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for today. I'm thankful for the opportunities that the day bring. You know, if you want to include that in your journaling, and just even saying some positive things about yourself. So you are making it a habit, okay? And so that the Nine of Cups, you feeling good about yourself holistically, you know, how you feel from the inside, and so the inside out, or the out in, is both in sync with one another, okay? But just remember, you've got this. You've got this. And, you know, put it in the comments as well. Let us know, Wagwan. Let us know what's going on. You know, what have you're doing? How are you going to do differently? What have you recognized about your mindset? What steps you're going to take? Maybe put it down where you're going to go. Thailand is also coming to mind. So let us know if you're going to book a break, a spa break, a holiday, or anything like that. Okay. Make sure you're getting a little cup of teas as well, staying hydrated, looking after yourself, okay? And come back to this anytime. And please do the 11:11 meditation, because again, that will really help you to tune into that energy, okay? So please share with your friends and family, okay? If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel, okay? And remember, look good, feel good, okay? Stay hydrated, and I'll see you on the next one. Yes! Wagwan. Wagwan. One love. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan regenerals. So we have pile 2. So let's see what messages are there, you know, under pile 2. Let's see Wagwan. Okay. So we have, I can make a career of living happily ever after. I can make a career of living happily ever after. So this is from the Money and the Law of Attraction cards deck from Jerry Hicks and Esther Hicks. Yeah. So a very good career choice would be to gravitate toward those activities and to embrace those desires that harmonize with your core intentions, which are freedom, growth, and joy. So make a career of living a happy life rather than to find work that will produce enough income that you can do things with your money that will then make you happy. So when feeling happy is of paramount importance to you and what you do for a living makes you happy, you have found the best of all combinations. Did you hear that, collective? So essentially, when you are doing something that makes you happy, it doesn't become work. It doesn't become feeling like, oh, you're getting up every morning and you can't wait until the end of the day. If you are doing something that you thoroughly enjoy. So taking that time, the 11:11 is asking you to tune into that energy of really being passionate about where you are, but it's also recognizing where you are in the present, okay? Right. So you got abundance is your right. Yes. Abundance is your right. It's always your right. And you have to believe that. Okay? Again, believe. Then we have engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you've been single, or if you've been just really wanting to focus on building or bringing a love that is stable, secure, or maybe you've been working on making yourself more stable, secure, your emotion, like being emotionally intact, being emotionally connected, being emotionally ready to be open and vulnerable, in the terms that you're open to really share what type of love you are wanting to work to build in your life, or maybe just taking the time to really work on your inner child and recognizing if there's been any gaps in like your emotional, essentially like maybe things that you wanted to just work on, you've taken that time to do it. the, the I'm get this is what I'm getting, is that it's now bringing you to closer and closer to a love that is of a kind of long-term committed relationship. So if that is something that you've been really wanting to just say, you know what, I've taken a break from dating and I'm really wanting to just focus on myself and really tune into what it is, and it may be even you might have been asked yourself, what type of person do I want to attract? Or you might have been saying to yourself, I want to attract somebody that matches my energy, and it could be like the energy you're saying, the energy of my higher self. So maybe with it being that energy of your higher self, you are recognizing that, right, this is where I am, this is where I want to be. So I know that this is what I need to do, okay? Maybe I need to seek some therapy here. Maybe I need to work on this. Maybe I need to do some affirmation work, do some positive mindset work, so I can recognize, or be more conscious of how I talk to myself in a positive manner, so that when I am living my life and I'm being out there, I'm not seeking validation from others, but I'm actually recognizing that I validate myself by even talking positively to myself, and just recognizing, we all make mistakes, but we learn and we grow from it, and taking the opportunity to show gratitude, being thankful, saying sorry, if we do make mistakes, and just knowing that it's okay, and not being hard on yourself. So well done, and pat yourself on the back. Yes, pat yourself on the back. Okay, so we're gonna look on the tarot now. I've got an itchy nose. Sometimes that tends to happen during reading. So if someone's got an itchy nose, please let me know. Yes, if there's anyone who's got an itchy nose. Okay, right. So death. We've got the death card. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Hermit card. We have the 4 of Wands. And we have the Fool card. So I feel like Spirit is really wanting us to recognize the death represents endings, but it also represents beginnings. This is essentially, again, the energy of the Scorpio energy of transformation, and we're in that energy right now. And I see it's like spirit is like saying, see this as an opportunity to any kind of things that we've had. And again, with this 10 of Wands being the completion, but it's also a marking and maybe an end of a cycle, but it's a beginning of a new. I see this like these combined together is saying that new is going to come. New is going to come from this situation. And with the Hermit now, you taking that time to go within, to take some time to maybe just take yourself from your busy lifestyle or off the busy tracks, essentially, whether you maybe take a weekend away somewhere or you take a weekend break just to unwind and just to really be thankful, and possibly maybe do some like you know have maybe a candle, making sure you keep it safe and you're not leaving it unlit, you know, but maybe just even just journaling and just writing down what you're thankful for, and having 11 like this in front of you and just saying what you're thankful for, and just saying, you know, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for these new opportunities that are coming my way, I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for my friends, I'm thankful that I always have food on the table. It could be whatever it is, just showing that time to just say be thankful, and just knowing that what it is that you truly want and desire, and letting them come into your life. And again, how we had, you know, what if you're doing something where you're working and you're really enjoying what you're doing, it doesn't become a chore. It doesn't feel like a chore. It feels you're enjoying it. It becomes a passionate thing. So taking that time to really enjoy what you do is key. And the Hermit card is really asking you to do this. Just really unwind and enjoy this time. And if you're seeing this, and whoever, if you're seeing this now, it doesn't matter, you know, this is timeless, for you to just embrace it and just be in that I'm thankful. This is happening. This is a sign, you know, when you're seeing this 11:11, or you'll read, or when you access this reading, just know that this is a sign of your spiritual awakening, you know, growth. You are evolving. You are recognizing the importance of your thoughts and feelings, and how when they come together, they form a union and can with law of attraction. So you're recognizing that, and I feel like the more you recognize it, the more confident you become, and recognizing how you are a creator, you are a natural creator. Okay. But I feel like with the Four of Wands, you know, the Four of Wands represents opportunities, joy, coming together. It could, you know, it could be marriage, or maybe there could be, again, we had engagement, that, you know, there might be, some of you might have news of engagement, maybe opportunities coming your way, success in business, success in a relationship, you know, just in like enjoying it. And I feel like this can also mark that you, because you've taken that time to work on what it is that you want to bring into your life, this also marks you enjoying it. You enjoying the fruits of your labor. You are enjoying the fruits of your happiness, and that happiness coming from just doing you. Just doing you. You know, you are multifaceted. But through that multifaceted, you recognize that joy, happiness, freedom is all of your key attributes, and you enjoy it. You enjoy it. You enjoy it with your close loved ones. You enjoy it with your family, with your friends, and you just enjoy it. You know, even just now, I can feel that feeling, and it feels good. It feels such a good feeling. So enjoy it and embrace it. But I also see that maybe the springtime would also be a really good time. Spring and summer would be a really good time for you to just unwind and maybe have some like picnics, um, so like some days on the beach, just having fun and just enjoying it. And I feel like maybe you're also loving the fact that maybe your new career path, or the work or that you do, that it gives you more opportunities to enjoy this. So enjoy it and embrace it. Embrace this feeling. The Fool card. So the Fool again is you, and yes, because this represents essentially the first card in the tarot card, in the tarot deck, but it's also like you are willing to take, you're willing to take risks. You're willing to take risks because now that you recognize the importance of the 1111, you recognize the importance of the law of attraction, and how your mind, how your mind works, how your and how when it's connected to, applying thoughts and feelings, what you say to yourself, you recognize that. But I feel like what, because you recognize that now, and you've grown from it, you've got confidence, like from the Hermit energy, you've developed an inner confidence that now you take on this attitude, that you may journal, you tune into like keeping your area clean, you focus on what it is that you truly want, and you let it out into the universe. So I'm getting like you might even be visualizing, what it is that you truly want. You might be creating your own vision board of what it is that you truly want and desire, and that you have this kind of trusting attitude towards it coming to you, and just saying something to yourself like this: I trust that the universe always has my back and always has my best interest at heart. I can feel like that's the kind of the messages that you'll be saying to yourself, and saying that, this is what, I'm thankful for what I have in my life, and I'm thankful that the universe is bringing X, Y, and Z to me. And then you just leave it as that, and that is you taking on that kind of carefree attitude, but it allows you now to kind of relax and essentially kind of take your hands off the kind of the wheel to the universe, so to speak, that you now recognize that power, darling, why. You recognize, yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself, because the more I enjoy myself, the more I take time to enjoy healthy habits, healthy routines, maybe go and taking the dog for a walk as I go and maybe, embrace nature, just have fun, that confidence allows you to experience more, to see the love around you, to see the growth around you, to see what it is that you have around you. So then now you are more attuned to what's going on around you. You're more attuned to the love that's around you. You're more attuned to the joy that's around you. You're more attuned to the happiness around you. Yes, you're seeing it, recognizing it. What a wonderful thing, isn't it? All right. So we're going to pull out a Jamaican proverb, okay, because they're very powerful. So, one came out flying. Okay. And it came right off the table. So we have take where you want. Sorry, take where you get till you get what you want. Take where you get till you get what you want. So take what you get, okay? So just take what you've been given until you get what it is that you want, okay? So work towards your goals. Every little step helps you to get where you want to be. So just be disciplined and be consistent. Be disciplined and be consistent, and great things will come ahead for you. Always believe that, okay? Always believe that. Yes, honey. Okay, so let's pull out our last message from the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake. So let's give it a little shake. Okay, what message do you have for the collective who chose Pile 3 on this 11/11 portal reading? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Let's see what comes out. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay, 2 came out. Let's read it then. So we have, oh, take a beauty nap. Take a beauty nap. Okay. Take a beauty nap. Then we have, baby, go out and shine a light on your true authenticity. Look and feel good in that energy. Yes, go out and look and feel good in that energy. See how we had the Fool and the Four of Wands? Okay, go and take that time for yourself. The more you love on yourself, the more you show that love to yourself, you know, from head to toe, from top to bottom, you know, talking positively about yourself, you know, whether it's like if there is anything that's happened, you just always have a very positive attitude when you talk about yourself, and that, honey, will bring more love into your life. You know, tune in to the 11/11 energy. Recognize, you know, that you are a lovable being and you bring great things into your life, and focus on your what joy, what happiness looks like to you. What does it look like to you? And enjoy and embrace happiness, joy in your life. Enjoy those moments, okay? Yes, yes, yes. Wow, I'm gonna put blessings of abundance into this. Blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings. All right. So to the collective who chose Pile 2, please share with your friends and family. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and put it in the comments. Let us know, you know, are you going to take that beauty nap? You know, you're going to go out there and shine, yeah? Go and shine in that full energy. Yes, honey. Okay? Make sure you're keeping yourself hydrated, sipping on tea, letting us know as well what tea you've been sipping on, or what beverage you've been sipping on, or what you've been snacking on, okay? And go out there, look good, feel good, and I'll see you on the next one. Look after yourself, and wagwan. One love. Hey. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan with generals. So let's see what messages are under Pile 3 for the collective. Let's see Wagwan. Okay, so we have keep an open mind, keep an open mind. Journey within. And the keep open mind says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if there's in regards to a love interest, your soulmate, the person that may be coming to you, may be completely different, look completely different to the usual type that you may have. Okay. Then this card is asking you it's going to be a journey within. Okay, a journey within. Okay, so think of like the Hermit card, you taking that kind of time to kind of do some maybe deep inner work, working on your shadow, working on maybe things that you have kind of tried to know that there's work that needs to be done, but maybe haven't really taken the initiative or taken the steps. But it's asking you to kind of continue to keep working on those areas, because the more healed you become, the more growth, the more your mindset, everything gets more in tune with you believing in yourself, you becoming more confident, you blossoming, you loving on yourself more. Just seeing it as like you as being like the flower, and that and your petals are blossoming and blossoming and blossoming and blossoming. Okay, right. Then we have, I can deliberately choose to feel better now. I can deliberately choose to feel better now. Okay, so not only does the thought you are choosing right now attract the next thought and the next, and so on and so on, it also provides the basis of your alignment with your inner being. So as you consistently and deliberately think and speak more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will find yourself more often in alignment with the pure, positive essence of your own source. And under those conditions, your life will be extremely pleasing to you. Do you hear that, collective? You hear that? You hear that? So, believing in yourself, taking that time to really tune into what it is that you truly want. Sometimes we get caught up in talking about or complaining about what we don't have, the lack of what we don't, the lack in our life, what we don't have, whether that's in our love life, and that can trickle in it, like talking about what we don't have, when it's really focusing on, maybe it's like if we've been spending 70% on what we don't have and 30% talking about what we do have, let's switch it. We need to make that massive switch, focusing on what we want, focusing on what you desire, and making that become your routine. 1111 is asking you to tune into this, tune into talking about what it is that you want, so it can come. Maybe doing some work, doing some journey work, within, like doing some inner work to help you to recognize, okay, are there some gaps, are there some blockages? Okay, maybe getting some clear quartz, to really help you as well, with your thoughts, and to kind of help you really channel and focus on what it is that you truly want, clearing your space, so that if there's any stagnant energy around you, you can release them, let go. Do complete the full moon Ho'oponopono meditation, okay, as well as the 1111 meditation on the channel, okay, if you look down on the videos, because all of those will really help you. At Wagwan Tarot and Tea, yes, we do a mixture of like tarot readings, we do Jamaican proverb readings, we use different divination tools, from meditation, all those kind of things, okay. But this is, because ultimately we're not we're not one dimensional, we're multifaceted. So all of this is kind of like we use it in a therapeutic way, or essentially kind of life coaching, so spiritual life coaching, to help us to grow, to help us to develop. So I see essentially that the 1111, this portal message for the collective who chose Power 3, is really guiding you to really look within, to do that inner work, to take time to really recognize and tune into what it is you truly want, and focus heavily on that, so that when you focus heavily on that, your attitude will change, your mindset will change, your feelings will change. So really tap into that energy, okay? Let's see what's in the tarot. So we've got the King of Wands in reverse. We've got the Justice card. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Seven of Coins. and we've got the Magician. So it's essentially what we've been talking about here. But with the King of Wands being in reverse, and again, we don't watch gender because this could be anyone, okay? But I feel like in this, the King of Wands is really kind of set in reverse, is really saying maybe you were feeling just kind of not feeling like motivated, feeling like creative, feeling like you had the oomph, having that power to really tune into what it is that you're really good at, you know, because upright, the King of Wands is kind of like a master of all. Like they're very good at creating, making things happen. They're very good when it comes to bringing opportunities, you know, going out there, standing on in their confidence and really, you know, lighten up the room. But I feel like with it being reversed, there's been a period of time where you just haven't felt like that. You haven't felt like that. And if you're seeing this message for the first time, you know, is a timeless message, you know, just recognize that this is asking you now that it's time to, you know, divine is coming to help you, to come and help you, you know, to come out of this. Because with the Justice, I feel like the Justice is also here to say, look, you know, you were in balance, and now we're going to work on that. We're going to tune into that. We're going to help you to get there. There may be some kind of legal implications as well, because the Justice cards represents legal like kind of to do with the law and things like that. And it could be maybe whether there's been a case where there's been maybe a court case or something involved. I'm feeling like this could maybe do something to do with work or family life or something like that. But with the Wheel of Fortune here and it's upright, I see it as like everything is going to be working in your favor, you know. So the divine is going to come again, giving that helping hand to make sure that things are working out for you, and that for you to also recognize that, you know, you can grow, you can start working on yourself, you can start seeing what's around you. Because, you know, there's been a period where you might have felt like things just haven't been going anywhere, and you've kind of, you essentially, that kind of what they say, the mojo, that oomph, that fire in your belly had kind of dampened. And now it's to say, look, you've got this, you know. It doesn't matter what season you know, it doesn't matter whether it's what season, if it's raining, it's snowing, if it's summer, if it's spring, it doesn't matter. You're gonna, this energy is going to come, and it's going to give you back that fire in your belly, you know. You believe in yourself, you can do this, you know. And also I feel like it's a youthful energy, you know. So if you do go out there and even just wearing some nice outfits, you know, looking good, feeling good, because that will get you back, helps you to tap into that energy of feeling good, you know. Lift up yourself. It doesn't matter, you know, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, your 80s, it don't matter. Go out there and look good, feel good, embrace that energy. Embrace that energy. This energy is coming off into the reading. Tap into it, okay. But I see with the Seven of Coins, with the Seven of Pentacles, there's still this kind of, essentially, there's a part of you that, you know, the importance of working on you. You know the importance of working on your, let's say, just working on you and working on yourself and seeing growth. But there's still kind of a part of you where it's kind of like almost kind of like keeping your eye on the ball, to keep looking at it. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know, like, just have no fear. Don't go into anything with fear or self-doubt. Believe in it. Just keep working on it, taking a little time a day, and it will grow. But it's about being consistent, taking that time to really tune into it, and really take that time to say, right, this is what I want to do. This is a specific goal. And, you know, through consistency, I know I can get through this. Through, you know, just remembering, like, Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. I'm going to take steps, one step a day to, or, you know, whether it's 1 step a day, 2 steps a day, you know, depending on how many steps you want to take, but saying, right, I'm going to take 1 step a day to get where I want to be. I know I can do this, and I know I can make this happen by believing in myself, and I'm going to take 1 step a day to make this happen. Yeah. And if you take on that attitude, then it breaks down that kind of sense of feeling like, oh, the kind of being overburdened by, oh, something like a project or a task is so overwhelming, because now you're taking the attitude of like, no, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna make this happen for myself. Yes, Spirit wants me to get help, you know, it's going to help me, give me that strength. And by me saying to myself, I believe in myself, I know I can do this, I know I can do this, and I take a step a day to get where I want to be. I really visualize, really focus on the goal that you want. You know, if you haven't already, please go and complete the, you know, the release full moon meditation. It's essentially just a released meditation using the Ho'oponopono, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you, which is a Hawaiian prayer that you say to the universe, and it's to help you to kind of remove blockages and to help you to stay in that gratitude kind of state and energy, as well as complete the 11:11 manifestation meditation as well on the channel, because again, it will really help you to tune into that energy and help you to kind of remove blockages, you know, that are not serving you, you know, to remove energies that are no longer serving you. So you can really tune in and see to myself, look at the 7, I'm getting there, I'm working there. Remember, what comes after the 7 is the 8 of Pentacles. That's you going into it, you really just getting into that doing energy, working on yourself, investing in yourself. So continue in this energy, you know, continue, because look what's next is the Magician. The more you stay into this energy and you stay consistent and you take on this attitude of a step, you know, a step a day will get me to where I want to be, and really vision that goal. Honey, darling, hey, you will get where you want to be, because the Magician, again, is about recognizing your thoughts. You know, you may have a little bit of wealth, or money, or what you can visualize or see the money that you've accumulated. You know, you've got the fire energy in your belly, you know. So we've mentioned the swords energy, the fire energy, the one's energy, the ground energy. So the earth energy was like let's say maybe a coin or a money or something that you can see that you've like, right, this is what you've accumulated, you know, as well as the water, so your feelings, you know. So when you combine all of that together, you are a magician. This is law of attraction coming together, your thoughts and your feelings coming together to create a union. So the more you stay consistent in this energy of the 7 of Pentacles, the more confident, the more stronger you become to recognize that you are a creator. And the more you tap into that energy, the more you start to see everything around you is you essentially saying that I can deliberately choose to feel better now, because you are recognizing that your thoughts and your feelings carry power, but you also recognizing that as a creator, as a magician, in this sense, that you are able to tune in to how you speak to yourself, you know, and making sure that you speak positively so that you bring in what it is that you want. You're bringing more of what it is that you want. You're creating healthy boundaries for yourself. Yes, darling, you are creating healthy boundaries for yourself. Why? Yes. So tap into that energy and believe in yourself. This energy is just shooting through this reading. So tap into this energy, honey. Okay. So we're going to pull out a Jamaican proverb because they're very powerful. Can we have one message, please? What does the collective need to know? One came out, my hand. Wow. So, nanny goat, never scratch him back till him see wall. So, the nanny goat never scratches his back until he sees the wall. Okay, the nanny goat never scratches his back or its back until it sees the wall. So be analytical. Yes, look at the magician. Be analytical. Position yourself for an opportunity. Focus and exercise. Yes, what would you just say just now, collective? You know, be analytical, position for an opportunity, focus and exercise. So essentially, that is you tapping into your creator energy, recognizing that you have that within you. You have that within you. Tap into that energy and know that whatever you want, whatever it is you want to achieve, and you know, as long as you really tune into yourself, you know, really take into time to say, right, I'm going to remove those blockages that are no longer serving me, remove those energies, complete those meditations, talk positively to yourself, creating that healthy boundary for yourself. The more you do that, the more it helps you to get you where you want to be. Remember, every little step will get you there. Okay? So we're going to pull out a message from the Spiritual Guidance Cupcake, and let's see what message the Spiritual Cupcake has for the collective. Okay, let's see what message is there. Please, for the collective who chose Power 3, what do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now regarding the 1111 portal? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, let's see. Thank you. Okay, so have a nightcap with some tea and snacks. Put your feet up. So have a nightcap with some tea and snacks. Put your feet up. Okay, put your feet up and relax. Enjoy, you know. Because I feel like even if you're in this energy where you're like, right, you're wanting to work and you're building this to invest and focus on yourself, make sure you are taking that time to show that self-love to yourself. Okay? Right. Let's see the second one. Yes, get up. So get turned up. Get turned up. Get turned up and look good. Yeah, so go out there and look good, because going out there and looking good will really help you to feel good, really help you to tune into that energy, because the more you feel good about yourself, honey, the more you feel vibrant about yourself. That fire in your belly starts to blossom and grow. You know, you might even recognizing that because you are validating yourself, you are showing love to yourself, you are investing in yourself, that you recognize that people will might be even going, oh my gosh, you look amazing, you look like this, but and even though they sound amazing, but the fact that you are taking that time to really tune in to say, no, I am amazing, I am enough, I am beautiful, I've got this, you know, I can do this, I can figure this out. You know, with the 1111 energy, I know I can figure this out. I'm seeing this as a sign for me to do some inner work, for me to recognize that I've got the power to do this. And every step I take will get me to where I want to be, where I need to be. Okay? Ooh, what a powerful, powerful read. So, collective, tap into this energy, really tune into this energy, and just recognize you can do this. Just all you have to do is really apply yourself and believe that you can do it. And let the 1111 energy, whenever you see it, just show your gratitude. Just say, I'm thankful for seeing this 1111, because I know this is helping me to be that I'm on the right path. And I'm growing every day. I'm growing, I'm growing every day, and recognizing that every little step will get me to where I want to be. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Wow, wow, wow. So collective. I hope this reading resonated with you, and please share with your friends and family. Okay, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tarot and Tea. Okay, and um do go to the meditation, the release meditation, which is under full moon release meditation, and as well as the 11:11 manifesting meditation as well. And put it in the comments. Let us know, what you've been doing. Are you gonna go and get turned up, go out there and look good, feel good, go and maybe have some tea and snacks, go and put your feet up. Don't be hard on yourself, okay? Just go and relax, go and look after yourself, because there's only one you. Okay, so stay hydrated. Let us know what you was drinking or what you was sipping on, or what snacks you were having during the read. Okay, and look good, feel good, stay blessed, and just know, you know, every little step, is going to get you where you want to be. And I'll see you on the next one. All right? Wagwan.